So the first Etsy shop we're going to be reviewing today is JC Barnyard Boutique from Jennifer, and she's out of Port Charlotte, Florida. She's got 3 sales so far, and it looks like she's got a cute little shop going on here with some lots of cows and old trucks and cool things like that. So let's check it out. Let's see what her products are looking right here like. So we've got this first one right here, Farmhouse Christmas Tile Ornament Mistletoe Theme. So a few things about this listing. You're going to want to get more pictures on here. You're going to want to show off your product a little bit more and just give people more ideas of what it's going to look like. This is a good picture. It shows it off nicely, but I think it does crop it a little bit. You don't get to see exactly the full picture there. And with only one picture, it's kind of hard. It shows it off. It's a good photo, but it would be better to have more photos so that they can shop a little bit more and they can peek around, and they've got more stuff to sift through. It's not so blunt and to the point. This is what it is, and this is all it is, right? So if you had a couple of additional pictures, that'd be great. Also, something like this, a good picture would be a picture staging where it could go, how it could fit into their life. So if this is going to go on a door or on a windowsill or on a wall, what is the setting this would go into? So let me kind of show you an example of what I mean. On my listings here, we always do a very simple staging, in a kid's room or something like that. This, under the water decal, we've got the little easel over here. We've got the bookshelf. So everyone can kind of get an idea of how this could look in their children's room, how it can scale on the wall. Same with this one, there's just a little crib over there. So it just gives them a little bit of a preview. And I think that's always nice to do. So for something like this, if you had like a chair and maybe even a Christmas tree next to it, obviously that's of course more work, but it just makes your picture look a little bit more inviting, a little bit more thrilling. Now, the next thing I would say is your keywords right here. We've got Farmhouse Christmas Tile Ornament. So this is actually, okay, so this is an ornament. Okay. So something like this, an ornament, is a beautiful product to stage. You would definitely want to have one picture that's just going to stage just it by itself against a white wall like you have here. Something very clear so you can see what it looks like alone. But a really beautiful product like this, as an ornament, would be amazing on a Christmas tree. Everybody loves Christmas trees and it would look really pretty. So that would be my recommendation. Also, the picture it's fine. It's bright, but it's well lit, but it's not exactly, the colors aren't popping, and you have the beautiful reds and the greens. If you got a brighter picture, that would also be beneficial and kind of help it out a little bit here. So let's go ahead and search this keyword, because I think, yes, it's only pulling up 5 results. So I think you would be better off by breaking these keywords down a little bit more. Okay. So one way you could do this, we've got Farmhouse Christmas Tile Ornament. You can also, this is a keyword right there, and that actually might be almost better. Christmas Tile Ornament, and then Farmhouse Ornament. Okay. Ornament, too lazy to spell it there. Farmhouse Ornament. And I would actually break that into 2 separate keywords instead of trying to make it so long. So that would make it a little bit better. Jennifer says, I have clients who have their tree up already, so I'll take pics there tonight. Good action. Good idea. I like that. Taking action, getting it done, and getting yourself on the right track to bringing in those sales on your Etsy shop. So that's good. So I would break your keywords up a little bit more. Instead of doing a really long keyword like this, Farmhouse Christmas Tile Ornament, and there's your anchor word, ornament, I would do Christmas Tile Ornament. And of course, even though this is a monster keyword, Christmas ornament, I would still use Christmas ornament. And I would maybe consider doing Farmhouse Ornament as the first one, as your first keyword, because it's going to be a little bit smaller and more specific. And you see we've got 83,000 right there, 83,000 results. So Farmhouse Ornament, and that would give you a good starting place. And it's a little bit less specific than the really long keyword you have here, Farmhouse Christmas Tile Ornament. And then you could also do Christmas Tile Ornament, Christmas Tile Ornament right there, 4,600 results. So can you see how breaking up your keywords helps you out a little bit, because it makes it a little punchier, and that someone is a lot more likely to search Farmhouse Ornament or Christmas tile ornament or Christmas ornament or and I have Christmas tile ornament there twice. They're more likely to search that than farmhouse Christmas tile ornament. It's just a very long keyword. And it still is a good one, but it really, you see how it only comes in at 351 results. So I'll even post these in here to the chat for you so you grab them if you'd like to. But that would be my suggestion. Get some more pictures, stage it on a beautiful Christmas tree, and then make your keywords just a little bit punchier. And then let's look through some of these other ones here. Kind of the same things here. Yeah, I'm not sure what the camera settings is what's happening with your camera settings, because this is a beautiful product. I like the reds, I like the colors, but it just doesn't pop. It's not quite vibrant. So you want to figure out how to get those camera settings to make it a vibrant and a bright image. Now let's look through some of these other ones. Here's another listing. Now this one is definitely, that's not going to help you at all, Bubba Truck, because there's no anchor word. There's nothing like, you need, if this is a painting or something like that, you need to have truck painting, old truck painting or something like that. So this is a hand-drawn original artwork. Jennifer Carroll, Canvas. It is available on Canvas. Okay, so if this is a canvas, then it'd be great to see the whole canvas, right? I want to see the whole picture. So if this is going to be on a canvas, I think canvases are cool. And it'd be good to have lots of pictures of the canvas, the whole canvas on the wall, a side profile of the canvas so that I can see how deep the canvas is, how thick it is. I'd like to see a shot of the back of the canvas so I can see the wood. And, not even that that's necessary, but it's just like, imagine if you were in a store and you were looking at a canvas, wouldn't you pick the thing up and flip it around and look at every angle of it? Think of that the same thing with a product like this. Take a picture of the back of how the hooks are. What are the hooks to hook this canvas to the wall? Is it the little teeth, or is it like a loop hook, or is it a cable? So many questions somebody might have about a product like this. Now, the next thing you want to do is Bubba Truck it's kind of an aimless keyword. It doesn't really mean anything by itself. It's like saying, it's like imagining you were saying Swiss cheese, but all you said was Swiss, and you didn't say cheese. You just said Swiss, right? So Bubba Truck by itself doesn't really do you any good. You want to have the keyword canvas, painting. So you could have some other good keywords would be old truck painting. Okay. Old truck artwork. Old truck artwork. Now it's a Ford, so you could do old Ford art. Rusty Ford art. And so you got to keep that word in there every single time. And you can also do rusty Ford canvas, okay? And you could do original Ford artwork. So you're starting to get an idea of how to build these keywords for these listings. You want to include that anchor word every single time: painting, artwork, canvas, again and again and again. And those will just give you some more ideas on how to put together good keywords. So I hope that was helpful to you, Jennifer. I like your shop and I like your artwork. It's very pretty.